The Twilight Zone is the third revival of the 1959 series of the same name. The series showcases a series of anthology stories told throughout the course of the season, this time narrated by Jordan Peele, of course, which also includes a remake of the classic Nightmare at 20,000 feet, now named Nightmare at 30,000 feet, because you know, planes can fly higher than they could back then, and faster, which that episode originally aired in season 5, so the fact they kicked that off, kicked the first, not really started the first season, but had it in the first season, that quick, shows how popular that episode was. And that episode did star a very young William Shatner, and it's also my favorite episode from all the Twilight Zones, so the fact that it got remade again is kind of awesome and very different a little bit. It's a little bit of a different twist to it, so I like that. I like the fact that this show is more mature in a sense, because CBS All Access is more of the mature subscriber based, as you can tell with Star Trek. I'm not sure about Discovery, but Picard is definitely mature, and so is Twilight Zone. I never thought I needed an R-rated like style Twilight Zone, but it works. That's not only my other favorite episode. My other favorite episode is Not All Man and Blurry Man. It's been a minute since I have watched the complete series by itself, because now I'm on season 2 as well, but I haven't finished season 2 yet, just by the course. I do believe Not All Man is the one where the women are on the run because all the men are turning out to be weird, crazy, psychopathic killers, and it's kind of cool. And the one guy that's with them that did not turn, I'm not going to say why he did not turn, but there's a good reason why he did not turn. And when I think about it, that was I kind of like it, because it does says a lot about what the person's nature says they are, so it goes hand in hand with that. I like the recreation of this. I even like the inside joke episode. I forget her name, but she's in this episode, and Jordan Peele is playing himself in this episode, and they're actually shooting an episode of the show, but it's from her perspective, and she's living the show while producing and filming said show. That was interesting. I liked it. I like it when you break the fourth wall just maybe once, maybe twice, but that's about it. You can do it once or twice, but the fact they do it once is very nice. And I love all the actors they have for each story. Sanaa Lathan, Sanaa Lathan is probably the most underrated. No, it was the guy from the Lovebirds. I forgot his name. He's like the Indian dude. He was in the episode where he was telling jokes, and he'll roast the people that kind of irks him, but unknowingly does bad things to that person by roasting that person. So that's kind of messed up, and it makes you think about turning jokes into people you hate the most. If you're gonna do that, you better make sure you really hate that person. These are, besides the Nightmare at 30,000 feet episode, this was probably the most original stories I think I've seen from the Twilight Zone. And I've been a fan since I was a kid, so for me to say that, unless there was an episode I didn't recognize, I was paying homage to another episode, which it probably was, but I wasn't thinking about it at that time, but it just came to my mind right now. It could have been. Oh no, this is a very good restart for the Twilight Zone, which definitely needed one, because the last time it was out, it was Forrest Whitaker, which I do like Forrest Whitaker. Don't get me wrong, Forrest Whitaker is a fantastic fucking actor, okay? and it was 2002 to 2003 times. It was on the UPN. If you guys don't know, out here in California, Channel 13 was known as UPN, and then you had the WB at night, and then Kids WB in the morning. The WB and UPN merged to become the CW that we all know now, today. So, technically all shows that were on UPN merged to Channel 5's network. Channel 13 just faded into obscurity. And the Twilight Zone kind of did with it, unfortunately. It was one of the casualties of that merger, which kind of sucks, because I really did like that second relaunch of that show. So I'm glad it's back, though. I really am. I'm gonna give the Twilight Zone season 1 a B+. Let me know what you guys think about the Twilight Zone down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I will catch you guys when I finish season 2.